All right.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Nikki Zanis.
I'm Jake Barnes.
And we are here showing off the new Canis team, newest listing here in San Francisco. We are at Pierce Place. This is on Pierce Street. The address here is 3044. But what you're seeing here is a 4-unit building, essentially. 3044, 3042, and then there is another spot in the back, and then an apartment beneath that. So take a little look around. We're on Pierce Street, and as you can see, this is in Cow Hollow. It's probably one of the best neighborhoods in San Francisco. We are just 5 blocks away from the Presidio, 2 short blocks away from the marina, and this house has a lot of nice stuff going on in it. It was built in 1900.
Correct.
Yeah.
19's a good year.
Yeah. Yeah, 1900. So what you're going to see here is we have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath unit right here, 10 occupied. They're finishing up their lease. But we're going to take you into this right here, the top floor unit. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath. Each unit here has its own laundry. In the back, there's going to be another 3-1, and then a 1-bedroom, 1-bath little apartment underneath.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun little explanation. We'll take you through it. So, total, we got 4,000 square feet to all 4 units. Just something to note. But we're going to start with this nice long stairway.
Yeah, and so you're going to see some good period details. Place is pretty clean. We came through and painted it out, and it really kind of cleaned it up. But ultimately, a lot of the original sort of charm is still evident. You see, we kind of have this little stained glass skylight here. Of course, it has all the moldings and everything, and kind of the nice woodwork you would expect in a place of this this age.
Yeah, that's great charm.
Yeah.
I like these right here. These nice little details.
Yeah, absolutely. And
very high ceilings too.
Yeah, super high ceilings.
We got the first. This is the first bedroom we're gonna take in, right? It's a nice sized bedroom. You got a light coming from here, so you got plenty of natural lights. Okay. Take a look around. It's very nice chandelier right here. I like all the little accents. They really fit the property. And then we have the closet space right here, which is actually a pretty deep closet.
Yeah, the closet's like a quarter the size of the room, so you get lots of storage. And you'll see once we go down below, this place has just so much storage. I mean, whether you're living in the whole place yourself or for tenants, any way you put it, like there is just an absolute ton of storage. You'll also see this is a key lot, so off the back, there's also a whole nother 1,100 square foot garden that's beautifully set up.
It is.
Yeah, planter boxes and everything. That's a real treat. But again, right now we're in probably the largest of the units. This is the main house. Beneath us, like I said, is the 2-1, 3-1 here. So Jake showed you the first bedroom. Right here, we are in a really nice sort of living room, family room.
It's a great room.
Yeah.
These windows right here in this.
Wood burning fireplace right here. And you can actually check this out over here, Megan. You have a view of the Golden Gate Bridge, which I just noticed. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's peeking up there over the buildings.
Yeah, this is one of those buildings that if you set yourself up for access to the rooftop, you'd have yourself a real treat.
Yeah.
Just really kind of a great neighborhood, as you see. This right here is sort of this built-in. This would originally have had pocket doors. Super easy to convert back to a pocket door setup. As you'll see, you see that. We'll walk out of this room. Over here we have the second bedroom, and this is where those pocket doors would lead. But this is a really nice sized room.
Yes, this is a really well sized room. Yeah, this is where the pocket doors would have been before, and then you have this kind of natural light coming through this kind of
stained glass.
Something like it's nice little design, and then very well sized room.
Light filled window, and then you have a nice big closet right over here.
And I can't stress the tall ceilings how great it feels. It just makes everything feel so much more spacious. And it even actually it creates that illusion.
These are like 12-foot ceilings.
Yeah, can you even jump and touch the ceilings? Yeah, Nikki can't even.
Absolutely not. That's not saying much, but they're definitely tall.
So if you take a look in there, that's actually very, very deep. I know, there's like another closet inside the closet. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I like about this place is, as usual, when you have a place like this, is the natural light. I mean, it really it comes in. You have the nice skylights. You get it from the front all the way to the back. You know, this I guess would be your sort of entryway. Here's an entryway closet here, but it takes you through to this formal dining room. Again, nice room that goes off to the kitchen. We'll take you to the third bedroom. Really tall windows, original. Little closet right there, good size actually, pretty much a standard size. Surprisingly enough, for a house of this vintage in San Francisco, each of the bedrooms have closets, and they're not chintzy closets either. It's really nice size closets. Yeah, real closets. Period light picture in this room.
Yeah, and then again, come through the dining room here. You know, it's a longer house. You have everything over back here, and we have the kitchen over here. It has still enough feel for it to be a little more modern, as opposed to anything boxed up and sectionalized. It still feels very nice and open. Just a long hallway here. This counter space is kind of flowing along here with this state-of-the-art stove here. No, I'm kidding, but it's actually in pretty good condition from the 80s.
Everything's super clean. I mean, but you have your 1900s, you have a little bit of your 1930s, a little bit of the 1960s here. But then on the really important stuff, like in the bathrooms, you have brand spanking new. If you come check this out, all new tile, really nice floors, and super clean. If you pan up over that top pane of the window here, again, it's just another bit of, you know, you can see there's a view out there. You can see the bay and the hills there. And then again, you walk through here, and this is a full-size laundry room. So you have newer Maytag appliances in here, tons of natural light. I mean, this room is right off the back, and you know, as Megan will show you, you pan to your left, and you'll see just right over the tops of these buildings. You can see Transamerica Tower over there, right down Lombard Street. And so really just a usable space, and that kind of will lead us right off to this back deck over here. And each one of these units has its own outdoor space. This unit has its own deck here. The 2-bedroom, 1-bath beneath us has its own deck as well. And then we'll show you this, Jake will show you this apartment here in the back. But look at this great, I mean, beautiful day in the city. Perfect location. I mean, you can just tell from the skyline here that you're not missing
like a 90-degree, actually almost more like
it's like 180 degrees.
Yeah, 180 degrees. I mean,
you can see the Salesforce Tower. Salesforce. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's cool.
Yeah, it's a cool place to hang out, for sure. And then
we'll take you there to the back shortly, but that's kind of just a quick glimpse of the way this is set up. Almost like an original house off the back, and then maybe they built this one a little bit later. But
yeah, this is a great property. This is a unique property for sure.
I think you can
take it to the next. There's a lot of storage here, by the way, as well. So yeah, now this is a nice laundry area. And again, this is the downstairs unit 2-1, which we will be going through. So for now, we'll go around to 46.
And just take a second, Megan, just to pan to show the building. You'll see on the bottom of the screen, the price for this is $3,850,000. And, you know, 4 units here, you're getting just a really nice piece of property. And it only gets more unique as we come through here.
Notice if you come in here, we have all the meters, everything. You know, I always talk about this 1, 2, 3, 4 separate meters, separate electrical panels.
All modernized.
Everything really clean, obviously done, fairly recently.
Yeah.
Um,
LED lighting through here.
Yeah, well lit that's also very important. Yeah, LED lighting as opposed to being, a dark hallway.
Storage unit number 1, which is it's probably probably 450 square feet in there.
Yeah, I mean I'm 5'8", I'm able to walk around in here, so that's
Plenty of space. Yeah, laundry, storage goes through there. So this, I think, is kind of one of the best parts of the property because when I first walked back here, it's kind of striking as you walk through. But you come original San Francisco gem right here, and
it's just hidden back here. I feel like this should be on the main street, but instead it's hidden behind.
It's a total jewel box. It's really interesting. And you're gonna see. We'll take you in here. This is another 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
You want to start down here?
I'm not quite sure. Just to show, you'll see. We're gonna walk through here, and through there will be another apartment off the back. Should we start there? What do you think? As you walk through here, and we're coming out, and this is what we call the garden apartment here. This is unwarranted, but this is just a bonus space for somebody. This is a 1 bed, 1 bath, full kitchen. You have this private entryway. You have this beautiful patio here, and this is just,
This is a good additional space.
yeah, 4 units in this building.
Because we've seen some additional spaces down below that aren't necessarily so pleasant, but this one has a lot of light. It has everything you need. You get over here. You see you have like a breakfast, kind of like a dining area. Mm-hmm. Okay, the bedroom right here, which well sized enough. This is like a queen size bed, so it accommodates that. And you have again windows, the light in a downstairs place like that. You can't stress that enough. Very important.
No, it's very fresh in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fresh in here. Your little blue door. It's kind of like how it has the window pane. You have this little built-in cabinet
really
here.
nice, I didn't see this.
It's very sweet. Little living space here. You have a full bathroom over here. And then you have again the garden. It feels like the garden cottage down here.
Yeah.
You have space right out the door. Your laundry is right across the hall. This space being a 1 bedroom that is ground floor lives just as well as, if not better than any of the other units. I mean,
exactly.
it's sweet as long as it's just you or one other person. I mean, this is an awesome 1 bedroom apartment down here.
And you have storage space too. So, which is, again, I mean, you have pretty much everything you need down here. You have storage here, storage here. So you have the closet space. There's no closet in that bedroom, but then you have the closet space here. So it gives you everything you need.
Yeah.
Then we'll go out into the garden. I love this space out here.
Yeah.
I mean, this having the overhang here actually is kind of nice.
It's really well appropriated. Over here, 1,160 square feet. This is a whole separate parcel over here, and so you have a really nice little garden bed here. You have roses, different rose bushes. You have citrus trees. I'm not sure if those are apples in the back, but you have a bunch of different sorts of fruit. Some mint. I mean, this is kind of like the secret garden back here.
I think there's plums.
That
I think. I could be wrong.
I tried one. They're a little. They weren't ready yet, but they're soft. I think they might be plums. I think you're right.
Plum tree, which is nice. Plum tree.
And then it's just like, look at all the properties you're surrounded by too. I mean, it's very private, but everything is so crisp and clean. I mean, this is the place in San Francisco that you want to live, where you really, it's an affluent community. It has history. Like, it's really close to absolutely everything. I mean, we said it's 5 blocks from the Presidio.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just absolutely perfect. I mean, imagine what you can do with this space, having 4 units, to live in or to share or to use when family comes to visit. I mean, it's essentially a San Francisco estate.
Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. Having some of it be income, or you could do family, your extended family, if you want to do that.
Yeah, should we take through and show you the main house here?
When we come up here, just to show you, this is the back of your first house. So you see that's the bottom unit also has this deck space as well. So just a little view into what they have as well.
Yeah, I mean, this was built. This was they probably had a whole yard here with goats and with they were probably growing and everything. I mean, it's an awesome period home.
It is. This is all original stuff.
Yeah, original door, original fixtures. I mean, and now it's funny because this house with the white and blue, I mean, this is sort of that style that everyone is building now, with the tall doors and the really tall ceilings and the tall windows. I mean, this is the door that everyone wants to put on their brand new build. And you come in here, you see how, 121-year-old home, how this kind of comes back into style. This, originality. You just can't beat it.
Yeah, the color scheme.
Hardwood floors with inlay.
Yeah.
And so again, this is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath here. So Jake, you're in a bedroom here.
Let's at least get one of these. Actually, even hers old school type closet, or however you want to do it. But 2 closets here. And one thing to note, like you mentioned about the hardwood floors, these are older hardwood floors, but they have all they need is tiny finishing, and they'll be beautiful. I mean, the nice inlays, like you said, and they even have detail where it comes to where the closet is on either side here. So that's really cool. Just a little detail, And then if you look up there, you got that nice little period detail as well at the base of the chandelier.
So here's bedroom number 2, and you see again, big beautiful windows, the original plaster fixtures above the chandelier, and this house has, like Jake just showed, you have his and hers closets here, which I don't know if that was common or if that was upscale at the time, but I mean, it's perfectly appointed to have his and her closets, dual closets with bedrooms. It's really cool.
This is an old school closet system.
Yeah. We built that on the side. Yeah. So we're gonna walk through here into this kitchen. And this is a great place for entertaining. It's huge in here. They modernized it a little bit. They opened the wall here. You'll see you have your dining room with original built-in cabinetry. And then this area off the back of the house that was probably built later as a television room. I mean, this place lives like, this is an awesome home.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera at the size scope of this, but this is a very nice large space here. I mean, you don't feel claustrophobic, put it that way. It's been, like you said, it's been modernized a little bit with newer appliances, but plenty of counter space, built-ins, and we have this nice little breakfast bar right here too, leading right into the dining room. And this is something we definitely want to talk about. Here, I mean, this is built in. I think it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, that's original, hand carved wood. Yeah, that's 120 years old. Look how those doors open. I mean, everything is so Everything here is so sweet.
They're practically soft close.
Yeah.
And of course the shelving all down here. Not shelving, but just like right here. Nice.
And like imagine being in this space with your friends, like watching a football game or something. You have the deck here that overlooks the yard. You have the barbecue. You know, you have a big dining area. You set up a buffet, kitchen right over there. I mean, this place is awesome for entertaining. You have great light. You look around you, you just see nothing but greenery and beautiful homes, and it's awesome. Over here we have a bathroom, subway tile in there.
Yeah, and this is older, but actually now it looks nice.
Is that a skylight above the top?
Yeah, the skylight here again. The light in here it's real good for sure. Original. Story you see right now.
You probably used to walk outside the house, and then the bathroom was just set off the back. I mean, in 1900, you guys, I mean, this place used to have an outhouse out the front of it.
Probably. It was a little different. There were certain
there,
things that were different.
there wasn't even electricity in homes at that period, I think. Maybe just around that. Right around that. It was probably one of the first homes started with electricity.
So this is the is bigger. This is the bigger one. So I think it is. This has like a little you have a coat closet room, which is definitely a nice little touch. This beautiful and garden. Okay, so again, I can't stress this enough. The feel here, I mean, it's amazing. It's just might be one of my favorite rooms in the house actually. And come out the back deck, and this is where we were before, right down here in the garden. So now we're looking over it. It's kind of very communal. It's almost like it's a good place to party.
So
it's a good place to entertain.
It's a good place. This is a key lot,
Yes,
which is something that's super unique. So obviously this house goes straight back, but then they call it a key lot because it has sort of, right next to it, situated off the back. This is a whole separate parcel.
Exactly, and that's why they call it, because it's a separate parcel, but it's part of this. So it's just there's some logistics behind it, but it's a very unique thing. You don't find that very often in San Francisco. I've rarely seen them in my time in real estate.
No, I mean the houses, things probably got built around it over time.
Yeah.
And
right.
So this was set up here to ensure that this unit has it has a backyard.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
And if you have any more questions about that, you can contact us.
Contact Alan.
Contact Alan. 415-298-8940. Go ahead and give him a call. And then this is the neighbor's yard. But their yard's really nice as well. So overall, this is just it's a slam dunk.
Yeah, $3,850,000, you guys, for a 4-unit area. I mean, honestly, if you have the means and you could just have this whole place for yourself, I mean, you would have just such an incredible home.
Yeah, I would love to buy this place.
Yeah, I mean, each portion I walk through, I like better than the next. It's like I like the front house. I come through and then I see this place and it's just awesome. You go down below and it just has so much charm. And then you see, the great key lot, the private garden. Each one has its own deck. To have a place where you have kind of that outdoor space, especially, it is set up for tenants, and to be in a tenant situation in San Francisco where you get to have your own private balconies and your own private yard space. I mean, just tons of value there if you go that route.
The value is the big thing, because you want to buy in on a place like this where it is now. Because if this were to be completely redone, I mean, if it were redone, most likely we'd keep a lot of the original appeal. But if this were completely remodeled, I mean, this would be, premium price. But instead, you can come in and get it before that's been done, and then it's nice enough as it is, where you can live in it, rent it out, keep it as it is, or you can improve it. That's the perfect spot you want.
Yeah, tons of upside potential here.
Hey guys.
Looks like we have a visitor. Here's Alan from Tahoe.
Hey guys. So just to give a little bit of an update, regarding the key lot, so it appears this is what the guess is. The Victorian house that's behind, some interesting history. It says that the lot it was built in 1900. Anything built before 1900 was deemed to now have a 1900 built date per the city, because everything was destroyed in the 1906 earthquake fires, okay, in the earthquake and the fires for county records. So this building is deemed to be built, quote unquote, in 1900. So we believe it's actually older than that, the Victorian house that's sitting in the back. It probably was the original house that had most of the land back there, and then through the years it's subdivided off, and it kept this lot so that it had a yard, and then it built the two flats in front as income property. And so what makes this an extremely unique property is that you have this key lot so that you have a yard, but then at some point in time, if somebody wants to, you have the income property for the two flats in front, but you could build a terrific home in the back and have a 2-story, 3-story house in the back, possibly, but at least a 2-story house. You could build out 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and build a fabulous home, and that would have amazing views of the neighbors, etc., in the back, and then have a beautiful garden in the back as well. So it gives a lot of opportunity for somebody, and then have an income property. So with the with the 2 flats in front. So, and you've got the location of Cow Hollow right there, the marina, the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, there's just so many different aspects of this property that somebody could have, that it's just endless. So there you go. There's my 2 cents. You guys are doing an awesome job. I'm giving it back to you.